already have stuff picked out from the vendors. I'm like, oh Lord, I better bring some money.
I know. But I would say to come out and be able to honor our mothers.
Yes.
So my mother is still here. She's in Indiana. Shout out to my mama in Indiana. And she has Alzheimer's now. So I love mommy in the way that I can love on her now. So I'm excited to celebrate mothers. And one of the things I know from the work that I do now is that there are some people that are out there that have mothers and they don't have a relationship with
Yeah.
them. So we're celebrating mothers. What I know for sure, either you're a mother, you're a godmother, auntie mother, sister mother, you are a mother some kind of way, however you are. And even if you don't have a relationship with your mother, come on out.
Yes.
And let us mother on you.
Yes.
I tell people all the time, I may not be so articulate in all that I do, or I may not have a lot of accomplishments, but being a mama, I can do that.
You can do that.
One. I got that thing, and I'm gone with that.
I know that's right.
I just say, come out and let me mama on you.
There you go.
If you don't have that. So we are just excited. We are so excited for the event. Yeah. So excited to have you all there with us. We really are. And my scripture, I always got something for you from the word 3 John 4:4. It says, for a mother, there's no greater love or joy than to hear that my children are walking in truth. So it's just no greater joy for a mother than to see like Sister Sheila, mother gone to be on with the Lord, but I know that she is so excited that her daughter is still walking in the truth and bringing other sisters and mothers together. So we are excited. We're going to have some food. We're going to have some fun. Absolutely. We're going to have some fellowship. And as I turn this mic over, y'all see I'm hot already. We're going to be there getting our shop on. We're going to get our praise on. We're going to get our dance on. We're going to get our laugh on.
Absolutely.
We're going to get our eat on.
Yes.
And then the last thing I just said, we're going to get our love on.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
And
see why we got Miss Rogers on ticket. Oh, my God.
And we do have a caller calling in. Hey, caller, are you there?
Yes, I am. This is Joy Bryant. How are you all?
Hey, Minister Joy. How you doing?
I am blessed, and I am excited with you all. You all have just about said everything that needs to be said. I was trying to call in before Evangelist Rogers got started because I knew he was going to take everything, and I wouldn't have anything to share. But I am so, first of all, so proud of Sheila Woods and Agape Event Solutions.
Yeah.
I just celebrate with her the first accomplishment back in December, and now her second event. Both I know are going to be successful because the first one was amazing. If you missed it, you missed an awesome time.
Yes.
And this time for Mother's Day, it's going to be another great opportunity for those of you that have your mothers, those of you that don't. I believe God has left mothers here for us.
Yeah.
My mother, my biological mother, went home to be with the Lord last June, and this is my first Mother's Day without her, but I am not without a mother because God has given us mothers here on the earth to share and to love on us and to continue to raise us up and grow us up. And just encourage us as women of God and men of God. We don't want to leave the men out because oftentimes during Mother's Day we have a lot of ladies participate, but not the men. But this is definitely a men's event as well.
Right.
Because we all have mothers, and we all want to celebrate our mothers. So I would say we in the past have had men there, and we want more and more men to come.
That's right. We actually have a few men that have bought tickets this year.
Oh, awesome.
So we're excited about that because you got a wife, you got a mother, you got a daughter, you got somebody.
Yeah. It's a great time to celebrate with your wife, with your mother, and all of those people. So I just wanted to call in and congratulate Sheila again, and I am so excited. You got a star lineup, as you already said, Minister Kathy Ori, my first lady.
Yes.
Going to be there, and the band that I've never heard before, but I'm excited to hear them. I've heard some great things about them. And I know Sheila only calls on the best of the best.
Right. That's what I said. If you don't know Sheila, you don't know what you got coming, okay?
Yeah. It's going to be a great time. So I'm praying with you guys and for you guys as you go forward. And just thanks for letting me call in.
All right. Thanks, Joy. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks for your words of encouragement, sis. I really appreciate it.
Indeed. All right, Evangelist Roger.
All
Back
right.
to you.
I'll see you shortly.
But yeah, but that is a great point that Joy said. Men come out too, because you
Yes.
need to celebrate your mothers.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you're right. When you think about Mother's Day, it's always women,
Mm-hmm.
but men, we birthed you.
Yep, that's right.
So come
That's
out,
right.
yeah.
And even though we got the shopping and you know my color for agape is kind of a magenta reddish pink, so all my stuff always has that pink on it. But I might need to do something different with that so the men don't always think that it's an all women event. But I know that Jesse will address the men in the room,
Oh,
so
awesome.
he might even take requests like what the men want to hear, you know. So we're completely excited, over the
Yes,
moon with
yeah.
everything that's going on now. Our tickets are coming to a close.
Okay.
Ticket sales have been going very well. The last day to get your ticket is May the 6th. I'm sorry, is the 29th,
Okay.
April
April
29th,
29th. Okay.
which is this Sunday. You can purchase your tickets online.
Okay.
Go out to the website, which is www.agapeeventsolutions.com. You can contact me at 314-283-0195. I've also got team members of Agape who have tickets.
Okay.
So if you call me and say, well, I live XYZ place, you know, we can get tickets to you.
Okay.
We don't want anybody to have to miss because maybe they don't know how to buy a ticket online
Right.
or
right.
something like that. So we printed tickets as well.
Okay.
But we do need to go ahead and close it out so that we can have the food prepared. And, you know, we don't want to be getting tickets Thursday night and then you don't have a plate. So,
Right. Right. I know
so
that's right.
let's just be proactive,
Yeah.
you know, and move forward on our tickets. And I did want to share, I think I have maybe one or two vendor booths still left.
Okay.
We have 15 vendors right now.
Okay.
But I actually secured additional space for the vendors this time because we were tight on vendors at our last event. We had so many. So if you have a business and you would like to promote it and you think this is something you want to be a part of, give me a call. I expect those two last spots to be gone within the next 24 hours. But if it's something you think you want to do, we're happy to have you. We are going to, as Evangelist Rogers said, we're going to just love on mothers all day long.
That's
I told
right.
Minister Ori, I said, you're going to leave this place feeling like you've been hugged for 2 hours.
Oh,
You know,
that's
imagine
awesome.
somebody just holding you for 2 hours.
Right. Right.
That's the feeling that we want to have. So we want to be a blessing, and I know we are. We're excited. We're ready to go. Decorate your table if you want to do that. Just come and shop if you want to do that. Just come and enjoy the music, enjoy the food. One thing you're going to enjoy, whatever you choose to
Yes.
take part in.
And I'm excited to hear about Evangelist Rogers being the MC because
Yeah.
and if you all don't know Evangelist Rogers, she's gonna bring it too.
That's just going to bring it. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna be there. You don't stop me with my vendors though. Okay. But this is a shout out to the fathers or dads that come out that day. Do you need a personal shopper to help you to get your Mother's Day done?
Okay, right.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Services available here.
There you go. There
Little
you go.
MC, lot of shopping.
We will help you pick out your Mother's Day gift.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. This is
Great.
awesome. You guys want to come out to the pre-Mother's Day Jazzy Luncheon. I like it too because a lot of times we wait until the weekend of Mother's Day to do stuff, you know. But this actually is a great thing because they can shop, they can bring their mom, and some people may, you know, have to work on Mother's Day or whatever. But it's a way to do it. Still celebrate your mom, you know, even that week before. But I think this is going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it, Sheila, and just excited about Agape Event Solutions. You know, I'm all about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
You know, I have a heart for it because I think it's just so much that God wants us to do to bless other people. And sometimes if we don't think outside the box, then, you know, I don't know. It's just not, I guess, what it could be.
Yeah.
Because this is honestly really thinking outside the box because a lot of times we do come to stuff, but how often do you get a chance to bring your family and decorate a table? You know, because that could be a lot of fun.
Yep.
You know, it could be like, and I'm thinking about me, my cousin, my sister, you know, let's come together and decorate this table, you know.
Absolutely.
I got that 200 on wrap though, so sit down.
She gonna lay her table out.
Right. She gonna lay that table out.
Look,
But
I'm gonna MC, set up table, shop. Be a personal shopper. I got it all.
No, here's what she's doing. She's trying to get that table set so she can win that 200 so she can go shopping right after the
Right, they get 200 over to the vendor booth.
Flesh and blood, then reveal that to you, man.
It's a great idea, actually.
Right. Yep. So decorate that table, win that 200, and see what's going on and get them gifts. Yeah.
So our ticket prices are $30. I don't think we mentioned that before.
No, you didn't. Okay.
So the tickets are $30, but as you can see, you get a lot. I've gotten a lot less for $30.
Yeah.
So you're going to get a lot for your $30. If you want to, maybe you just want to go ahead and advance and pay for your table and just get your family to give you the money, you save $50 by doing that. The table is only $250 instead of $300. It's a table of 10.
Okay.
So if you decide that you just want to write one check, you'll take care of the table and let everybody give. It saves $50.
Okay, awesome.
So do that online. There's a tab to purchase a table. There's a tab to purchase individual tickets. And we had one last feature, which is now closed. It was a tribute to the mothers. Our theme for that day is I'm everything I am because you loved me.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we've got a souvenir book. And so for those who got in on it, you were able to submit a picture of your mother and whatever you wanted to say to her. And that book will be available that day as well. So we will be doing slideshows of our mother's pictures.
Oh, okay.
And then we have the books, which will be a takeaway. So I think we've had to close that out because the book has gone to print. But come and enjoy anyway. We're just excited about everybody coming, moms, dads, kids, everybody. Just come on out.
Right.
And we're just going to have a blessed time, and you are going to feel like you have been loved and hugged for 2 hours.
Oh, that's awesome. So come out, even like she said, if your mom's not here, just come celebrate her.
Absolutely.
And I know, mothers who have gone on, they want us to move on and just, have a really, really good time. So pre-Mother's Day Jazzy Luncheon Sunday, May 6th at 2 p.m. And that is at the Charles M. Roach Legacy Center. And the address to that is 11050 House Ferry Road in Florissant, Missouri. Now, they can't come the day of. They have to purchase the tickets ahead of time.
I wouldn't recommend it. I can't say we would turn you away, but the problem is we're setting the room for the number of tickets that we've sold.
Gotcha.
So the chance you're taking is that somebody didn't come.
Right.
And then the other thing is we're turning in the food count.
Right.
So, if you think you have that situation and you can't get the ticket before Sunday, call me and we'll see what we can get figured out.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't want to, we don't want to do that.
Yeah,
right.
Yes, because there's a lot of planning that goes behind the scenes that people don't see.
A lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah.
To get it done.
But when it comes, the day is just a blessing, and it's beautiful. That happens at a lot of events. We put so much work into it, and then when the day comes and we see what a blessing it is, it's like I think that's not the norm to celebrate mom. I think it's going to be excellent. You have so it's going to be a band there, I assume. You said the band? Okay, yeah. Live music and shopping, lunch prepared by CBA Catering and Logan, and a tribute to your special mother. So, yeah, this is going to be awesome. So if you're listening, please contact Sheila Woods. The website is www.agapeeventsolutions.com, and give them your number again, Sheila.
Once again, that number is 314-283-0195. If I don't answer, leave a message. I will call you back.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming in the studio and sharing this with us. Yes, I'm so excited about this. Yes, I always love to bring people in the studio. God is amazing. I love what he's doing, and just the talents and the gifts that he's given each one of us.
He's given every one of us, and it's just a matter of jumping.
Yes, it is. It really is.
Everybody's got a gift. I'm convinced of that.
Yeah.
And just praying, asking God, what is my gift? And then when he shows you, take that ball and run all the way down the field.
Okay. And that's the key too. You got to run with it. Yeah, because a lot of times we'll hear it, and we're gonna go into a whole nother preaching. We'll hear it, but we don't do anything with it. And it's not for us. Our gift is not for us. It's for the body of Christ.
Absolutely.
He didn't give us for us to sit down. No, because there's other people that need that gift that's in you. So I just really believe this is going to be a blessing, not only for people whose mothers are here, but I just really see this as blessing people who may get down sometimes for Mother's Day.
Because it's a rough day when you've lost your mom.
Yeah.
So we just want to make sure you're smiling that day.
I know that's right. What a blessing. So, but again, thank you all for coming in the studio. I hope this I know it's going to be a blessing. I'm not going to say I hope. I already know it's just going to be an amazing event. So you all get your tickets by April 29th. That's the last day to purchase. And you can go to www.agapeeventsolutions.com, or you can contact Sheila Woods. And you are on Facebook too, right?
I am on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm personally am on Facebook, which is Sheila Alexandria Woods.
Okay.
And then you can also I just launched a Facebook page for Agape.
Good. Okay.
It may look primitive because I didn't know what I was doing, but
it's there.
To me there anyway.
Okay.
So it is Agape Event Solutions with an S.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Oh, you know what it is? It's Agape Event Solutions LLC.
Oh, okay.
There's a similar business name out there.
Gotcha.
Put the LLC on the end and you'll find us.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Well,
all right.
You guys,
thank you, ma'am. Appreciate
you
so much.
All right. Thank you all for coming in the studio. All right. Well, what a blessing, listeners. If you want to celebrate your mother, please attend this pre-Mother's Day Jazzy Luncheon. You will be blessed, and your mom will be blessed as well. Again, there's going to be Jesse Robinson and the J. Rob Band, Minister Kathy Ori as a musical guest, and the MC is none other than Evangelist Vanessa Rogers. So hope to see you all there. Be the Voice Radio is going to be there. Hopefully, we'll be there. We're going to make it there. Okay, but we actually
KXEN St. Louis.
All right, so we're going to change over a little bit. We're going to move over to our next segment of the program. We do have a caller on the line, and we're going to bring them on in a second. But we want to switch gears. As you all know, April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And during this month, we are just doing some events and some things that are going to bless survivors of sexual assault. And we have this amazing, amazing I'm not going to say stage play, production that's coming up this Sunday, April 29th at 4 p.m. So we really want you all to come. This is going to be a blessing. There's so much going on in our community, in our country, surrounding sexual assault, and this is a way to bring this message out, and it's going to be a blessing like you have never seen before. So I do have a caller on the line. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Is this Kyria Williams?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Kyria Williams. How are you? We have Kyria on the phone from KMW Production, the amazing playwright who blessed us with this phenomenal production. Like, it is, I can't even explain to you. Like, that's one of those things, like, everybody in the world, not just St. Louis, but in the world needs to see this play.
Amen.
Yes. So tell us about Miss Kyria Williams, and how were you? I know you and Erica Janae wrote this play together. So, and I always talk about it. We did it last year for Moving Forward Ministries Weekend of Hope, and when Kyria and I talked about it and asked her to write the play, I had no idea. I just thought, okay, it's going to be a really good play. But when I saw it, it was almost like honestly, it was God inspired, because I was like, how, and this girl is like that brain, how could you write something like that? I can't even imagine. So I just want to talk about that, about, how you were able to write something so needed, and it touched so many different areas dealing with sexual abuse. So just kind of talk about the play.
So yes, and actually I will say, to God be the glory for the amazing compliment, and I give him all the credit, of course, because even with your reaction, it's actually quite a bit of people have that reaction after the shows, and they're coming and they're asking me that, like, oh my God, how did you think to write that, or how did you put this together? And I'm telling you, it's God, it's God, it's God.
Yes.
It's a gift, and I will always and forever give him the glory for it. So this play actually, you and I actually, we did an interview before, and there, Kathleen Houston, she was sitting in the audience.
Yes.
And she was actually the one interviewing us.
Oh, she sure was. She sure was. Yes, she was.
Yeah, she was interviewing us, and she just like stopped in the middle of the interview and was like, oh my God, I see you guys working together. I see a collaboration with Moving Forward in KMW. I see it. I just see it. And we were just like, yeah,
right.
Yeah, okay.
Right, because we were thinking like, okay, and I was thinking like, I don't know how we would work together, but okay.
Right. I'm like, okay, so you have a full blown out full force ministry. I'm writing, so I didn't know how that collaboration would come. together, but to God be the glory, it
Yes,
did.
yes,
And so this production actually, of course, your ministry, what it stands for, the message that you bring, the freedom that you are allowing women and men to experience from being healed from such a sickening
yes,
childhood trauma that so many went through.
right,
And so basically, this show it talks about the different areas of how childhood sexual abuse can affect you, and you don't even have a clue that that's what it is that is affecting you. So so many times we walk around and we feel as if that happened to us as a child, we walk around and it's like we're just living our everyday life until it's like brought up again, and that's when we realize, oh my God, I'm still in bondage,
right.
or oh my God, I never dealt with this. And so we was actually very excited to partner with Moving Forward Ministries to bring this about, and then as well as doing it in the month of April for Sexual Awareness Month. And isn't it ironic? I mean, God is so amazing
Yes, he
how we
is.
didn't even realize that the month was called Sam.
Yes.
And that's why I give him all the glory, because the main character in this production name is Sam.
And and we just realized that this year, not even thinking.
Yeah.
And when I remember when I said, yeah, it's called Sexual Assault Awareness Month, stands for SAM. And Kyrie said, what? God is so good. I was thinking like, okay, you know. And then she was like, Sam. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is the character's name.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh my gosh. I was like,
Yes.
wow.
Yes,
Wow.
and that's why I always say I give God all the glory, because he's writing through me. I am just a vessel, and he is taking the pen and writing through me, and he will always get the glory. But this production is definitely it's different for a KMW show, but it's one of our what would you say, Director? One of our most
impactful.
Yes.
Impactful.
Yeah.
Definitely something that. Hi, this is Kanita.
Hi, Kanita. Kanita is the
Hey.
director of KMW Productions and is an amazing director.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you again. To God be all the glory.
Okay.
But yes, definitely impactful production. Something that not only comes from the paper to the stage, but definitely it needs to be spoken to.
Yes.
We've come a long way, as far, and I'm definitely thankful for moving forward, giving people a platform to speak, to be healed, and
Yes.
and just to make that step forward, and be okay to opening up,
Right.
for
Right.
that healing process to take place, because that truly is the first step. But it just is it's time.
It is
It's
time.
time.
You're right, Kanita. It's time. It's just, people are broken and marriages are broken and families, and we don't know why, but it's because it's that underlining issue that we don't want to talk about. And, I really say that in the African American community, not saying it doesn't happen in other communities, but I know the community I come from, and I understand that secrets are there. And when I tell you, this play is going to pull out some of this, and I love it because um, it pulls it out, but it's doing it. God is in the exposing business, and He's going to allow some things to be exposed so that healing can begin. And I just go ahead, you guys.
We say absolutely.
Really, and I'm just blessed to even be a part of this production. It's so funny because I laugh a lot of times because Kyrie and I, we actually started out at the same time, and I remember we have conversations about what she's doing and about what I was doing, and and I told Kyrie I laugh because I am not an actress. And here, God is something, and He'll have you do things, and you like, what in the world did this come from? But 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 yeah, just the people in the play, just their dedication and just their commitment, and how they really are taking on these roles, to me is just phenomenal.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's phenomenal.
And even the process of, of course, rehearsal from the beginning to now that we're ready for production. That process, them taking on those characters, I see those characters. And it has been an amazing process.
Yes, and I mean, I will, and I'm telling you, just to give a shout out to our amazing cast of moving forward. You are so right. The commitment, the dedication, a lot, no one knows a lot that it takes behind the scenes to bring these productions to the stage. And so for them to be as devoted as they are, coming to rehearsals constantly, and just basically staying until the job gets done.
The work that it takes outside of rehearsal is shown.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
We'll definitely, the singing in this production, the acting
my
in this
gosh.
production, everything is just mind blowing. I even literally sit there and just like, wow.
We shed many tears in rehearsal.
In rehearsal, yes.
Yes.
And just to watch, so because I look at as the outside in, because I don't know what all KMW Productions, what happens behind the scenes, but to see it, I'm like, no way in the world could I ever do anything like this. I would be like, bye.
I did it.
But to be honest, that goes to show that everybody, like even with you, we can look at you and the things that you do and all the, the sessions and the classes and things that you hold behind the scenes and the walks and everything that you have going on. We could easily say that, oh my God, there's no way I can do that. But God graces us to do the gift
He does
on the inside of us. So yes, so you are right. Deanna has to be Deanna. Carrie has to be Carrie.
Yes.
Everybody has to be who God told them to be. That's even with Kanitha. I was sitting here listening to you saying, I'm not an actor. I'm not this. And just working and seeing the gift inside of Kanitha with her directing skills.
Oh my gosh.
Seeing her pull out the best in actors and actresses and seeing it from the very beginning until she's actually working with them and working. And now to see it where it is just like, Jesus, this is definitely a gift,
Yes. And just, dang, I was going to say something, but I always do this. I be forgetting. It be right there at the tip of my tongue. I be forgetting, Lord. But, just the play by itself, the message, and like I cannot wait. The only bad thing about being in the play is you can't sit down and see it.
Right, exactly.
Because like I want to see it, I want to see it, but just I just cannot wait because I know the effect that it's going to have, and I know the blessing that it's going to be on people. And Kyra, you might can tell now, even during the play, that sexual abuse is a topic that people run from. Like they don't run to it, they run from it. No. So when you hear that, they're like, "Oh, no, that's okay. I'm good. I'm not coming." But it's like, but if they just sit and listen to the message and the healing aspect, I mean, it is like your lives will never be the same. Will never be the same.
True. And especially, considering that, there was testimonies even after the show last year, when we did the show. And I literally just thought, we were going to just partner with Moving Forward for their 5-year anniversary and then that's
it. Right. I did too. I was like, okay, yeah, it'll be done.
Right. And here we are again.
So really didn't think, that we will be going forth again. And I'm actually honored to go forth again to bring forth the impactful message, as Kanitha stated. So we are excited. We do. There are tickets available at www.kmwproductions.org. And so tickets right now in advance are $30. They're $35 at the door. Also, but I was going to say testimonies, came through last year after the show. There was a lady that brought her child to the production and literally was her child basically sitting there through the production and hearing certain things. She actually was notified that it was happening to her child.
Yeah.
And so these things are, even though, everybody want to just have fun and laugh and all that all the time, even though, there's some laughter in the show. It's a really great production. It's a full-blown out production, so it's not just a full-blown out sad show.
Right.
The topic in itself, of course, is sad, but there is a full production.
Yes. And when you come to, even if you're a survivor, if you're not, it's going to bless you. And I'm even thinking about marriages. Like, marriages
Oh
are going to
yeah,
be
yes,
healed. Oh my gosh. Just,
yes.
you really need to come. You need to come and just see what a blessing this is going to be. Um, somebody said to me, I don't want to be crying through the whole thing. And I was like, you're not going to be crying through the whole thing, but just know it is going to be, like Anita said, it's going to be impactful. And it's going
Yes.
to open your eyes to some things. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, Kyria, when you wrote it, like, these are real life things that happen to people. Like, these are real life
Mhm.
issues. And it happens. And you're writing it right in front of people's, they're like, that's me. That's what
Mhm.
goes on. That's what's happening with me. And they're going to be able to relate. And there's nothing about something being relatable where they can actually say, you know what, now I know why, or now here's what I can do about it, whatever. But it's just going to be absolutely just amazing.
And
Just,
that's definitely because God knows what people go through. He knows
yes,
exactly what to hit on, what topics to discuss. And so that's the reason, Eric and I both, shout out to Erica Janae of Outcry Productions, that partner with me as well with writing this. But we allow God to just write through us, when we was writing this production. And just to say, it's definitely, just like I said, it's different for a KMW production show, but we are grateful to partner with moving forward.
yes,
But again, with marriages, definitely, Deanna, you are 100% correct. There's so many of us, men and women, that this has affected in our childhood, and
yes,
we've never exposed that. Mm-hmm.
That definitely affects your marriage.
yes,
See that,
yeah,
we're saying, this is something we're going to take to our grave. We're never going to talk about this again. We're going to sweep this under the rug. But what we don't know is when we're sweeping it under the rug, it's still affecting us in so
right,
many areas,
in
and
so
it's
many areas.
damaging.
Yeah, and even there's a part in the play, which I told you all last rehearsal, that was my marriage. I'm divorced now, but I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw it, I
Don't
was
say it,
thinking,
Deanna,
oh no, I'm not gonna
don't
say
say
it. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm just saying, I understood.
it.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about what's going on in there. But just but no, I was not gonna say it. But just but just what I felt, during that part. And I
Yes,
was thinking like, man, wow, this was me. So even I
yes,
can relate to some of the things that was, going on in the play, but it is just
absolutely.
everything about this production is just gonna blow your mind. This is gonna be
Yes,
like, I think they're gonna leave out of there like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Like, where, it is. I'm really excited about it. This Sunday, the stage play is called Moving Forward. I don't know if we even said that. Moving Forward this Sunday, April 29th at Harris-Stowe State University. You do not want to miss this. Bring everybody you know. It's not too late to get tickets. You can get them at www.kmwproductions.org. $30 in advance, $35 at the door. And also, I wanted to mention, we still do have some vendor tables, but you got to get it in like by tonight. But we do have some vendor tables available. Vendor tables are $50, and you can contact well, I don't even know have the website right on my but call us at 314-329-7440 if you want to get you a vendor table. Definitely take advantage of that. You'll be able to sell your product or whatever it is that you want to bless the people with. And again, tables are $50. We still have a few available, so call 314-329-7440 and we will tell you how you can go ahead and get registered for that. But this is going to be just an awesome time. You do not want to miss it. I'm excited about it, and I'm really excited because it's closing out Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and we're going out with a bang.
Mm-hmm.
Going out with a bang, and just all the hard work. And shout out to the cast, Titus Reed. I know I'm going. You guys tell I'm going to miss somebody. Titus Reed, Kiana. I don't even know Kiana's last name.
Bledsoe, Kiana Bree
But
Bledsoe.
yes, myself, I'm in it. Uh, Camille,
So Titus Reed,
go
so
ahead.
Deacon Titus Reed, Tamika Foggy Wafer, Kiana Bree Bledsoe, Freddie Cole Jr., Camille Sharp, C Sharp, Deanna Latimer, and who else? Oh, Julius
Yeah, Julius, Hollywood Jew. Yes, yes, yes.
Hollywood Jew, yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be something, like I said, you have never seen. Invite every single person you know to come see this play,
Young
this
people,
production.
young people.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, definitely. Young people, Bring everybody you know. They do not want to miss it. You will leave blessed. I promise. I
Yes,
promise. I promise
ma'am.
you that. Um,
Yes, you
yeah, and again, that is Sunday, April 29th at 4 p.m. and it's at Harrisville State University. The address is 3026 Laclede Avenue in St. Louis, Missouri, 63103. Come on out, you guys. We got Andrea in the studio. You saw it last year.
And
And
it was amazing.
just give them a little taste of what you saw because you were in the audience. So what did you see as an audience
Just
person?
the powerful impact it had on the audience members. I was actually paying attention to the play, but I was actually watching people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a part of who I am, but it was everybody was so impacted by it in a good way,
Right.
but it was emotionally stirring.
Mm.
So I'm not gonna say too much either, but amazing, just amazing. I can't even imagine it being better, but I got a feeling it's gonna be better.
Oh my God. Oh my God, friend. Oh my God.
Yes.
I mean, literally, anytime you do a production, a lot of people, they'll feel like, I've seen that before, or, but I'm telling you, there's a different revelation every single
Every
time.
time.
Especially different actors bring different things. And so we have a few different actors this year.
Yes.
That's going to bring out, just it's something different, So it was last year was phenomenal. This year it's going to be phenomenal again, but there's different actors that bring out different things,
Yes.
different emotions.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm really excited about it. Again, thank you all for calling in. But you guys want to come out, Harrisville State University, you can get tickets at www.kmwproductions.org. Stage play moving forward. This is a full production, not just a stage play. You will be blessed. We do have vendors that will be there. We have just a couple of vendor spots available. If you are interested, call 314-329-7440 for vendor information only. But yeah, this is just going to be something that you've never seen, especially in the area of sexual abuse, which has been a taboo topic in our community for years. So it's just a blessing to be able to be bold about it and not be afraid to discuss this topic and to show what's really happening, in people's lives and that they will get blessed.
Can I say something real quick?
You
Deanna?
sure can. Yes.
Shout out to Marcus Benson that will also
Yes.
bless us on that evening with a phenomenal mind. So make sure you guys come out definitely because, like Tiana is saying, this is not just a play. This is a production.
Yes, a production, honey. You don't want to miss it. Yeah. Bring everybody you know, please. Because I gave you all the statistics. 1 out of every 3 girls and 1 out of every 5 boys will be sexually abused before they reach the age of 18. So trust me, you know someone that has been affected by this, and this could be what they need to begin their healing journey. So come on out and just bless someone else. And if they can't afford to bless them with a ticket, take the time and bless somebody with a ticket and say, you know what? Come on with me, girl. We're gonna go see this play. Yeah, or guys, come on out, guys too. This ain't just for women.
Right.
Come on, guys. I'm gonna bring my brother out to come see this as well. But it's gonna be phenomenal. Bring a date. Bring your spouse. Bring whoever. Just come out.
So Deanna, real quick,
yeah.
just real quick, if you can let the followers know too, tonight we're gonna go live. We're just going to go live just for a minute. We're going to show them a sneak peek of the play.
Okay.
And then we're also going to be giving away 2 free tickets tonight on our live. So make sure that they tune in to the KMW Productions live tonight.
Okay. And we'll let our Facebook followers know. If you can't hear Kyria Williams, who is on the phone tonight, we're going to go live from KMW Productions, and we're going to give away. Kyrie's giving away 2 free tickets to the play. So if you're listening on Facebook or if you are listening on KXEN 1010, go to KMW Productions on Facebook. We're going to go live. We're going to give you a sneak peek of what's going on tonight at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. You guys hear that? If you're on Facebook, you hear that. Share this. 8 p.m. We're going to go live, give you a sneak peek of the play, and we're going to give away 2 free tickets. So tune in 8 p.m. I see the hearts going up. So share this. 8 p.m. KMW Productions on Facebook. We're going to be live, giving away 2 free tickets and giving you a sneak peek. All right. Well, we only got about a minute left, but thank you all for coming in and calling in and telling us more about the play. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait till Sunday.
Yes.
Absolutely. Shout out to Tawana Henderson, my mother, the PR marketer guru.
She on there.
Okay, right.
I know. Shout out mine to Wanda Henderson, who is the PR guru.
Mama T. Trey Williams, the producer in the house.
That's right. Trey LaConte Williams, who is the producer. Yes, yes, yes. But you all come out this Sunday. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and we're just blessed to be able to bring this message to you. So thank you, ladies, for calling in. I'll see you soon. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
All right. Well, thank you all for our listeners for always tuning in to Be the Voice Radio. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at Be the Voice Radio. We may have some changes coming up, but we'll announce that on Facebook. So please go to our Facebook page at Be the Voice Radio. Follow us. Go like it right now. Like it and share it with everyone you know. We are just so blessed that God has given us an opportunity to come before you and just to bring a message of hope and encouragement. So come this Sunday, April 29th at 4 p.m. Doors are open. The production starts at 5 p.m. Moving forward, stage play, but it's a full production. You're going to be so blessed. So thank you always for tuning in. We appreciate you for your support, and we will talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to Be the Voice Radio. If you would like to know more about Moving Forward Ministries and their support groups, outreach events, or educational workshops, please visit their webpage at movingforwardstl.com. That's moving the number 4, WARDSTL.com. Moving Forward Ministries wants you to become an overcomer, and all you have to do is connect with them to begin that process. Look for Moving Forward Ministries on Facebook or call them directly at 314-329-7440. And don't forget to join us next Thursday at 5:30 for Be the Voice Radio.
We may face situations beyond our reserves, but never beyond God's resources.
Our Daily Bread.
Today's encouragement from the Our Daily Bread devotional was written by Po Fong Chia. It is pitch dark when Api starts her day. Others in the village will wake up soon to make their way to the rubber plantation. Harvesting latex is one of the main sources of income for people living in Hangzhou Village, China. To collect as much latex as possible, the trees must be tapped very early in the morning, before daybreak. Api will be among the rubber tappers, but first she will spend time communing with God. Api's father, husband, and only son have passed away, and she, with her daughter-in-law, is providing for an elderly mother and 2 young grandsons. Her story reminds me of another widow in the Bible who trusted God. The widow's husband had died and left her in debt. In her distress, she looked to God for help by turning to his servant Elisha. She believed that God cared and that he could do something about her situation. And God did. He provided miraculously for the dire needs of this widow. The same God also provided for Api, though less miraculously. Through the toil of her hands, the produce from the ground,